provocative. It's your boy Astro. You know how it is. How y'all doing? Let me save that. There you go. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Astro, and I'm here with the lovely, sensational Chakhya. Chakhya, where you from?
Delaware.
Yo, Delaware be showing up. Delaware be showing up, y'all. Like, this is like...
It's the first date. You have to. They don't give us enough credit.
No, right? That's pretty awesome that you guys show up either which way. I appreciate you for showing up. Because without you, there's no Astro. No, I probably still exist. I probably be doing passive aggression on the dogs and the cats. So like, listen, those human beings saying Ace, double A, sugar, honey, iced tea, come here. Woof, woof. Woof, woof, come here. Woof, 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 woof. And come here, cat. Meow, meow. I'll probably be like, wait. I'll be like, yeah, I got to do with the animals because y'all human beings ain't H, honey, ice, tea. Just playing with you, just playing. But yeah, thank you guys. So thank you for coming out. And how old are you?
29.
You're 29? That's cool. And who you got watching the show today?
Teresa and my mom. My best friend and my mom.
Your best friend and your mom. Mom, what's going on? She gave me a big old eye. Listen, I love your mom's smile. She was like, hey, Astro. And I was like, yeah, I know your soul. Yeah, I know you. You're known. I know your soul. You know, and you say your best friend?
Yeah.
They're the only two watching?
Mm-hmm. On my end, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I got a small circle.
Yeah.
Small circle.
The guy that is. A small circle is an understatement. I'm just posting this on my page. I think I posted on the wrong page. Yeah, I think I did. Hold on. Yeah. Now, out of four, how many doors did you get? I mean, or the test?
Is that a 4?
Yeah, the test I did with you just now.
3. It was 3, right?
Yeah. It was 3 out of 4. You got it right. She's a 3 out of 4, y'all. If you want to ask a question, that's what she is. She's a 3 out of 4. You're saying
trust issues.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to work on it.
I'm working on it.
You got to work on that. You feel me? She got to work on that. She got trust issues. If your significant other ever watched this video, it's like the other person I'm going to say, he was right. He was right, buddy. It's her. It isn't you. He'd be so happy to hear that. He'd be like, see, I told you.
Goodness.
Astro said that.
You make his day for real.
He'd probably be like, yeah, your little gypsy friend said that, so you know it's right. Your little psycho friend, whatever that is that he does. He says, so it's true. I don't believe him, but I believe what he said just now.
You tell him that. He believe everything from there.
I believe that. He probably won't judge anything else. He'd be like, would you say but that guy?
Mm-hmm.
You lie. That's the truth. Like, he said that? That's damn true. That's the truth. I don't care what nobody say. He'd be my biggest supporter after that. He'd be like,
for real. For real.
But your chart does say that, though. You do have some real trust issues. You're just going to get rid of that. Yeah, relax a bit. And then what's the reason why you wanted to do your session today? Very clear.
I don't want to say I'm closing a chapter. I just want to know that, my ex is okay and he is at peace with a lot of things that had, transpired previous to his death.
So you had an ex that died. How did he die?
He had got shot and was in the hospital from the gunshot wound.
Where was he shot?
in his back. So he was paralyzed. They said he had potential to fully recover, but the chances were low, depending on how aggressive his therapy was. And in the midst of being in the hospital, he got arrested, and from there, we don't know what happened. We got a call saying he was rushed to the hospital. He might have got C. diff, but we aren't too sure of how it even happened because he was in prison.
So he died. He was the one who was shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was locked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he died. And the person who shot him is scot-free now.
Mm-hmm.
They were locked up for a bit, but they let him go.
Yep.
I wonder what kind of karma your ex-boyfriend had with that soul. I wonder what kind of contract they decided in that lifetime for this experience. Because that's a tough one. To be shot innocently and to be paralyzed, hospitalized, and then locked up, and then not able to see your family members and die. That's real rough. I sympathize with you in that. It's a real rough one to experience. That is, yeah.
It's tough, and I know people are like, oh, like, get over it, but it's not something you just wake up and like, oh, I'm okay today.
Wait, and you are in a relationship now with somebody?
Yes.
Right? See, the thing is, I know it'll be rough for them to experience that because they won't understand what you feel in your heart. They won't understand what you need closure for, or sort of like releasing, letting know that everything is okay. And that's only under that ego. You know, it's all about me. It's not about you. We're together and it's about he already passed on, you should get over it. No, it's more than this. I mean, to think about it, when you do, this is a step of actually getting closure for that. And I understand completely. You know, I've done this quite some times, and it's always significant to the person who's experiencing it. All right, I understand. I don't know if you remember your rising sign. What's your rising sign?
Scorpio? No, my moon.
Your moon is Scorpio. Mm-hmm.
My rising Capricorn.
Right, and what's your sun sign? Your sign?
Aquarius.
Your Aquarius sun? Yeah, you were Aquarius sun. How's your relationship with your daddy?
My biological father, non-existent.
Non-existent.
The person that I called in.
Oh yeah, he took care of you. He made sure that he was good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I see that because you have your sun in the second house. However, it's in the sign of Aquarius. And that's normally a placement of some form of father being missing, like I was supposed to be. You know, that's normally most people who have Aquarius sun, especially the females, they date men who are similar to the father. Or also try to fill that role with a father figure like loving. And that's normally the placement of that. The fact that sitting in your second house would means that there was a father figure that took care of you the best way they could. And then your moon is in Scorpio, right? And it's in Aquarius, in the 11th house actually. And what that means normally for people like yourself is that you would have a mom who was very, very, very passionate, but also very controlling, very deep, very mystical, but also very intense.
That's her all day.
All day. You're watching this. Hi. I'm speaking about you. Her. I'm sure that it is. Well, at least you get the understanding of your mom a little bit more, and that will have you to, you know what I mean, to understand her. She understands her whole role now. Now you're a big grown woman. She's like, I gotta be like that with you no more. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
We are like best friends now. My brother, she's on him.
Ooh. Sorry, bro. All right, then. So we're going to get into your session. I want you to lay down. As you know, this is a contact a loved one. And we're going to go into a pastor that you spent in connection with that male energy. The energy of that male. Guys, as you come in, can you just hit the like button? I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. As we just camera, there you go. Wherever. Let's bring in the camera a little closer. I want you to give me a hand. Focus right here. As you focus on a spot, a line in my hand. As you listen to my voice. As you lay comfortably in that sofa. As you breathe in and out. As the hand comes towards your forehead slowly. As the focus in your eyes start to change. As your eyes start to get heavier and heavier. Heavier. And sleep all the way down. Drifting, floating. Floating and drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again, and when I 0, your eyes will be wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you will allow yourself to go this time 1,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. Let's start the process of counting now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes wide awake. Focus right here. And sleep all the way down. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you allow yourself, with your permission, to go quickly, calmly, deeply, in that state of relaxation, or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to say a series of eyes wide awake and sleeping. Every single time I say the word sleep, your eyes become heavier and heavier to the point where you won't be able to even open those eyes. You're just going to stay shut after being so heavy. I'm going to start that process now. And eyes wide awake. Sleep all the way down. And eyes wide awake. Sleep. Open. Sleep. Heavier and heavier every single time. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. Heavier and heavier. Open. Sleep. This time you're going to sense, feel, believe, and know. And reach level 0 that you are in on a beautiful, beautiful beach. You, this beach, and reality will be one and the same. You're going to sense to be there on the beach. Feel, believe, and know that you're on the beach. And reach number 0, you'll be completely on the beach. As I start to count down, 5. Sensing as if you're there on the beach. 4. Believing that you're there. 3. When I reach number 0, you'll be on that beach in your mind's eye. 4. 3. 2. 1. Sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing. Paying close attention to how it feels for your feet to be on nice, warm sand. And the sound of the ocean. And when you're there on that beach, and your mind's sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing that you're there, let me know by saying the word yes. Now pay close attention to how the warm, soft, succulent sun feels beating on your skin. How the sounds of the ocean splashing softly on the shoreline in a very hypnotic rhythm, a very relaxing rhythm. And find yourself immersing your feet in ankle high water of the ocean. Place your feet ankle high in the water, sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing that you're doing it. And when you're doing that, let me know by saying the words yes. Sensing, feeling, believing, and awesome. You are now standing in a sea of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. When I snap my fingers, when I count from 5 to 0, the euphoric feeling of that ocean will flow throughout your whole body, giving you this relaxed and tranquil and euphoric feeling. That will happen when I snap my fingers. Now. And a feeling flowing all the way up through your head, giving you this tranquil feeling, this relaxed feeling, the feeling you get after being on the beach in the ocean and resting softly. Now, when that feeling has engulfed your whole body, just let me know by saying the words yes. Awesome. Now you have access to both past, present, and future. We shall proceed further. Allow yourself to sense, feel, believe, and know that you're stepping out of that water onto the shore. And as you do, an ambient ball of light when I snap my fingers will descend down from the sky. Now. And as it descends down, I'm going to count from 5 to 0. And that ball of light will absorb through your body, illuminating your body like the glow of an angel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 as the light goes down your face, illuminating your body as it goes down. And when that light has engulfed your whole body, so let me know by saying the word yes. Awesome. Now you are protected from all negative energies and entities. We shall proceed further. Away from the sea, a short distance, When I snap my fingers, there will appear a spiraling staircase going into the ground, leading to a beautiful, beautiful gold and marble room. It will appear there now. Upon discovering this, allow yourself to walk over to that spiraling staircase. And when you are there, let me know by saying the words yes. Yes. You're going to step down on every number that I count as I count from 10 down to 0. You reach number 0. You'll be at the bottom of this beautiful gold and marble room. As I start to count down, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 5. Deeper and deeper. 4. 3. Deeper and deeper. 2. 1. And 0. Now that you're at the bottom of this beautiful golden marble room, there'll be an elevator 20 feet away from the last stairs. It will be there. Now, allow yourself to walk over to the elevator. Press the up button. When the door is open to this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator, allow yourself to walk in the elevator. Now when the door is closed behind you, just let me know by saying the words yes. Yes. When this elevator door opens again at the number 0, you will walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, a lifetime that you spent in a very close connection, intimate close connection with your ex-deceased lover, your deceased ex-boyfriend. When I reach number 0, you'll walk out of that elevator into a past life that you've shared with that soul. As I start to count now, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 5. Deeper and deeper. 4. Deeper and deeper. 3. 2. Deeper and deeper. 1. As the elevator slows down now. 0. And now that the elevator is slowed down, come to a complete stop, and the door is open, allow yourself to walk out of that elevator into a different body, different time, different era, different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, a lifetime that is still affecting you to this day, a past life that's connected to your ex-lover, your ex-boyfriend, a lifetime that you share with that soul intimately. And when you're out of the elevator, let me know you're out of the elevator by saying the words yes. Yes. I want you to get a sense and a feel of your body in that lifetime. Also, take note if you are male or female in that lifetime. And the color of your skin, your hands in that lifetime. And also, the clothing you are wearing at that very moment in time. I'm going to tie your consciousness to that lifetime. You are going to feel all the emotions that is there in real time. There will be no separation between you and that life. All the emotions you're going to feel completely. Now, and tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime? Repeat that for me. You are a woman. Also, your hands, the color of your skin in that lifetime. Repeat that for me. You are brown. And your body size at that very moment in time. Huh? You're slim. Wow. The clothing you're wearing at that point in time. Repeat that for me. A white dress. When I snap my fingers, you are going to have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look at your facial features, your eye color, your hair texture, and hair color. You will have that in your hand. Now, hold that mirror up to your face, and in your mind's eye, see exactly how you looked in that lifetime. And tell me, what's the color of your eyes in that lifetime? Light brown. And the texture of your hair at that point in time. Woolly? Wet. And the length of your hair? Shoulder length. Is it safe to say that you look different than what you look in this lifetime? Yes. Now, as I tap you forward, all the answers to the questions I ask are going to automatically pop into your mind. As if you always knew that. That's because your soul knows all the answers to every lifetime you have lived. Especially this one. You're going to allow it to flow throughout you from your subconscious mind and say it very loudly and clearly from this point on now. And tell me, what is your name in that lifetime, young lady? Sarah. How old are you, Sarah? Repeat that for me. You're 22 years old. And tell me, Sarah, where do you live in the world? Where do you live? Repeat that for me. It's Sandy. The name is going to pop into your mind now. Where do you live? And say that name out loud. You're going to know what continent you live on at that point in time now. You live in Pakistan. And also, you're also going to know exactly the year, the century it is at that point in time. What year is it at that point in time? 1865. And you're in Pakistan. Now, we're going to forward to where you are there in front of your ex. He may look different in a lifetime, but you're going to recognize his soul, his energy. You're going to be there in front of him, the one and deceased. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. But when you're there in front of them, let me know by saying the word yes. Describe how he looks in that lifetime. Is he tall? Mm-hmm. He's handsome.
Yes, hair.
Mm-hmm. He has a lot of hair. Walk over to him and ask him, what does he do with that money and dime? He's your husband in a lifetime. You're 22 years of age. How old were you when you got married? You were 19. Do you have any kids at that point in time as yet? Oh, you've had a child almost every year. You all just was popping him like Pringles. And what is it you feel inside your heart towards that soul? Love and happiness. We're going to forward you to a happy moment in that lifetime that you were together. Something that you share with the family. You, him, and the kids. I want you to take a look at the souls of the three kids that you have and see if you recognize any of their souls in this lifetime now. You're just going to know who they are there in this lifetime with you. And tell me, do you recognize any of their souls? No. They're not in this lifetime with you, are they? Now let's forward to that very happy moment that you're sharing with that soul. You're going to be in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, it's a very happy moment that you're sharing with that person. And tell me what's happening. He's dancing. He give you a Pakistani dance? It's just a happy moment, isn't it? We're going to forward to another happy moment that you share with that soul. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now. And tell me what's happening at that point in time. You're fellowshipping and eating. There's a lot of people around. Take a look around and see if you recognize any of their souls in this lifetime at that celebration. They may look different, but you're going to recognize their soul if they're there with you. Your grandma? His grandmother's there. Okay. Now we're going to forward to a time in that lifetime that was rough between you two. Something that happened. But before then, we're going to forward to the last time that you see that soul in that lifetime. The last time that you laid eyes on that soul in that lifetime. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And what's happening? Is he about to die? Or are you about to die? What's happening? Why is it the last time you're seeing each other for that lifetime? It's a war? Oh gosh. They're splitting up the men and the women to go in different areas. And how do you feel watching him leave? Do you feel as if you're never going to see him again? Let's forward to after the aftermath and find out exactly what happened to him. Did he die? Or did you? He died. Were you killed? How'd you die? You didn't know that now. 3 men killed you? What did they do? Did they try to rape you? What did they do? Did they rape you? I want you to repeat after me. We're going to heal that one. Repeat after me. Any experience in that lifetime of being taken advantage of, raped, abused, and killed, I release into the universe. It would no longer affect me. I've learned my lesson from that lifetime. I'm ready to move on. And so it is. When I touch your heart, you're going to release all of that fear, all of that inhibitions behind sexual experiences, all that need of control, all that feeling of being used and killed from your soul. When I touch your heart. Now. And let's forward to where your soul leaves that physical body, heading into spirit world. Following that light that all souls make when they're heading up. Going higher and higher. Higher and higher. All the way high, high to the sky. Following that light that all souls make. And when you've arrived in spirit world, just let me know by saying the words yes. Yes. Get a sense and feel who's there to greet you in spirit world as you arrive. She's happy to see you, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
What did she say to you as you arrive? She's going to speak directly to your mind. And repeat out loud what she says to you. Yeah, because you are. And in this sense, we're going to call upon your 2 family members and your ex-boyfriend. They're going to come with me as well. I'm going to be there with all 3 of them. 3, 2, 1, 0. As we arrive slowly, directly in front of you, you're going to feel our energies. You're going to know that we're there with you. And when you know that we're there with you, let me know by saying the words, yes. It's okay. You can run up to him and hug him. Tell him how much. You know, what does he say to you? He's going to to speak directly to your soul. And allow for him to speak directly to your soul. Ask him the reason why he left the way he left. Now, what does he say? He didn't mean to hurt you. He was upset at first. He was upset at first, but now he's not, because you could take care. Is he the father of your daughter? Okay. Well, he loves you. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you all the words that he wanted to say whilst he was alive. Because I'm sure he has a lot that he wants to say. What did he say? So he did it again? Chill, don't pay the bills. Have him to tell you how many lifetimes he lived with you on earth. 3,062. Out of 3,062, how many of those were you lovers? 2005, the majority of them, correct? Have him tell you what he'll be to you in the next lifetime. He's always going to be your man? Oh, man. Now, have him to tell you what he does to show you that he's visiting you. You don't have to show you, because you feel it. Have him to tell you exactly what happened in the barber shop. Who started it and what happened. He started it, didn't he? Ask him if you regret doing that now. Have him to tell you the contract him and that soulmate that killed him. That shot him, that is. What was that soul contract? Wow. How much time did they kill each other in previous lifetimes? 907. So this is a karmic tie, karmic cycle of killing each other, correct? I'm going to give you some last encouraging words that he wants to say to you. And also tell him that you came to see him so that you can get closure. Let him know that you love him. However, you will see him in the next lifetime. And what does he say to you? Keep going, don't stop. And there's two other persons who are in the background with us. Who are they? Your uncle and your aunt? I'm sure they got stuff they want to say to you. Ask them why they had to leave so early. Why did they leave the way they did? They couldn't be a part of it. Have your uncle to tell you how many lifetimes he lived with you on Earth. In 2001, and have your aunt to tell you how many lifetimes she lived with you. What did she say? 1,000 even? Mm-hmm. And have your uncle to tell you what he'd be to you in the next lifetime. He's going to be your dad. And your aunt, I better tell you what she'd be to you in the next lifetime. Your grandmother. And I'm there with you guys, and I want you to tell me exactly as you take a look at me, as I'm there, feeling my energy. Have him to tell you how many lifetimes he lived with you on Earth. (2023). Now, say your farewells to your aunt and your uncle, and to your ex. Let them know that they are always in your heart. And now you have closure on the connection. Now let's make our way towards the council review team. I want you to give me an essence of how Spirit World feels. How does it feel to be in Spirit World? Repeat that. Feel at rest. And let's make our way towards the council and in front of the council. When we arrive in front of the council, let me know by saying the word yes. Yes. How many beings are in the council there for you? 7. And do they feel as if you met your purpose in a lifetime as that wife? Yes. Even though you died the way you died, you handled it right. You met your purpose in a lifetime. And have them to give you some encouraging words in this lifetime so that you can fulfill your purpose in this one. And what do they say? You are enough. Go with your first instinct. Stop changing your mind. That's right. Now let's leave their presence, showing them gratitude for being your counsel of that lifetime. And as we do, your Akashic Book of Records will fall down from the sky. It will turn to your pages of this lifetime. You're going to see your name, your date of birth, a picture of how you look at this very moment in time. And underneath that, you're going to see total amount of lifetimes you've lived here on Earth. Call that number out for me, please. Mm-hmm. 6,075 lifetimes. Out of 6,075 lifetimes, how many of those did you live with your mother? $4,036. Take a look at those 6,035. How many of those did you actually get right? $3,006. Almost half, correct? Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with not your biological father, but the father that took care of you. How many lifetimes have you lived with that soul? 4,097. More lifetimes you've lived with your mom, correct? Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your biological father. $2,017. What was he to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one? What was he? An associate. Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your now boyfriend. How many? 2002. What was he to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one? He was your son. Take a look at your first child, your 6-year-old. And how many lifetimes have you lived with that soul? 6,000 even. Almost all of them. What was she to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one? She was your child. Take a look at your youngest child and see how many lifetimes you lived with that soul on earth. How many? 1,073. Now, what was that soul to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one? She was your mom. Now you're going to scroll down and take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to use in this lifetime. How many? Out of those two, how many of those are you using and have developed? 0. Out of those two, how many of those am I here to help you amplify, activate, or awaken? Both. Scroll down and take a look at how many children you chose to have in this lifetime. 4. How many boys, how many girls? Take a look if you've decided on being married in this lifetime. Take a look at the longest long-term relationship you will have going prior to this, the one you've had before. And how many years would you be with that person? 17 years. Now you're going to scroll down and take a look at your challenges you set for your soul to overcome. And what are the challenges? Giving up too easy, being passive, and shutting down. Scroll down, take a look at your earthly purpose. What did you come here to accomplish in this lifetime? To help, to listen. You're also going to see exactly how you are to help, as you see it very clearly in your mind, as the words come clearly to your mind. And how are you to help? Speaking. So you definitely got to get out of that passive way of thinking. Now, I'm going to give you a glimpse of your future between now and the next 20 years. It's going to be as if you're watching a movie trailer of your life. Once you focused on overcoming your challenges and focused on fulfilling your earthly purpose, you'll be watching a movie trailer of your life. Major events. 5, 4, when I reach number 0, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, as you start to watch that movie trailer of your life, and you're happy, financially secure, and you're helping others. That's good. The movie trailer will start playing now. We'll just go back up to those 2 gifts. I want you to call those 2 gifts out that you've chosen to use in this lifetime. And what are those 2 gifts? Healing, 1. Healing by touch, that's 1. And encouraging. Now, it's my duty. I'm going to fulfill my contract with your soul, which is amplifying, activating, and awakening your gifts. I'm going to speak directly to your body, to every cell, every atom, every fiber of tissue, every bone, every blood vessel, every strand of DNA, declaring and decreeing that any blockages, any negative vibrations, any residual past life trauma or dis-ease that lay dormant in your physical body, in your cells, be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your subconscious mind, declaring and decreeing that any negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that lay dormant in your subconscious mind that does not serve your highest good, be completely removed now. Speaking to your superconscious mind, which is the seat of your soul, declaring and decreeing that any blockages that stop the flow of your gifts be completely removed now. Allowing the flow of those gifts into the subconscious mind and blending them with the physical body. Bringing together mind, body, and soul to manifest into the physical those gifts to be used in connection to the souls that you've chosen to use those gifts on. Knowing fully well you are not the origin of those gifts, only the vessel which those gifts flow through. Removing ego from the equation. And as a vessel of the universe, and as the contract that your soul and my soul have made prior to incarnation, when I touch your forehead, your gifts will be amplified, activated, and awakened. Now, I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. And when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake, feeling refreshed, energized if you slept for 8 hours, and as if you've been massaged by 1,000 hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Welcome back, Sugar Foots. How you doing? There you go. Yeah, don't worry. You didn't know you cried. I know.
You was nothing.
Yeah, you was stunned.
Oh man.
Those stuff were trapped in your soul. That's what these sessions do. They remove those emotions that were trapped so that you could feel a lot lighter and you could remove any disease that may lay dormant in your cells. The cells start to reconstruct after experiencing quantum healing because those cells are really just batteries and they store trauma from past incarnations. How do you feel? Thank you for sharing it with everybody. Appreciate you. No problem. Now, don't like me yet. Give me my hug. That's my thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for being here. You feel light, right? That's how you're supposed to feel. Supposed to feel light. Like some weights off your shoulder.
I don't feel heavy.
That's good. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm glad it could be a service. No problem. You was whispering. I had to whisper for you. I had to be the spirit whisperer. I'd be like, she said 47, y'all. She had 56 lives with that one, all right? At the time, I was like, how much lifetime? 34, 45, 72. And I'm like, it's going to be a task, but we're going to get this. We're going to get it.
Oh, man. It was. I feel good.
That's how you're supposed to feel. Y'all, thank y'all for being here. You could have been anywhere that you was to be here with us. I appreciate you. She appreciates you. Y'all be safe. See y'all until the next time. Until the next time, it will be another one.